Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be checking out some relationships that made it to Reddit that need us to give them like therapy advice.
This is Dr. G, a therapist with a 0-star rating on Yelp, which she claims is due to the fact that she only tells her clients the total unaltered truth.
I'm overreacting after I found out my boyfriend's online friend group I became a part of 2 years ago has been just him the whole time. For like 2 years, this bro has created a whole friend group and it was just him. So this girl posted a screenshot of the conversation she had with him after the discovery, but this is how it happened. I guess I should have been less oblivious, but since a little before we started dating in 2002, I was added to my boyfriend's just friends at that time 3-person Instagram group chat with what he explained were some of the closest online friends. The two other accounts seemed like real people because they had real followers and comments on their posts and drastically different aesthetics or like looks to them. We eventually made a Discord server for us, and that alone was convincing enough since multiple times would be active at the same time. So I can just imagine him on a computer somewhere in one dark, just going. You know these films about people who are like chatting with several people on dating websites, probably taking different girls and guys' faces to like scam people? That's pretty much what he was doing on his computer, because she said they're active at the same time. We never voice chatted, but I used to never voice chat either, so I didn't think twice. Well, it makes sense. The group got closer though as more and more time passed since I was first added to their group chat, and last month we got together, and assuming she said get together, but like online got together and planned a research trip to Hawaii for August. We live on the east coast of the US. We booked everything. Now when she's saying we booked everything, is it like everyone has booked their tickets and sent pictures? But he could easily Photoshop a ticket, so even his own ticket that was booked, he could easily Photoshop it to the names of the other friend members and then just put it into the group chat like, hey, tickets are booked, we're ready for these, we're excited, all that BS. So imagine my surprise when I'm over at his house tonight and his computer is open and I just want to log into my Google Docs when I accidentally stumbled across, first of all, follower bot site, and also him logged in and chatting with me as one of the individuals. So maybe before she came to his house, we were just chatting, like one of the friends from that group was chatting with her. One of the individuals I thought I had become close with. Oh, that's so creepy. Finding out that, well, your boyfriend is now probably that person you've been venting everything about him. Yeah, it was him. And just got this sinking feeling. I didn't jump to the idea that he could be that they could be fake either. I was like, maybe he just has the logins, so yeah, he could have their logins since they are all so close and is way too interested in their messages. But then I noticed their only chats were the group chats and the server, and the real kicker was the email address it was signed up under was his backup email with his full name. Bro used his government name too. Well, to be fair, like thinking of it from his side, from his point of view, he had never in his lifetime, in his 6 lifetimes, imagined that she was going to like get into his computer and see it. And maybe at that time, she said it's 2 years ago before they were in a relationship. So he probably did not assume that or ever, he was hoping, but he probably did not assume they'll ever get that close that should have access to his computers and stuff. So I quite literally snooped until he got out of the shower and caught me, which I'm not saying was right of me, but I couldn't help myself. Honey, for your own safety and for your sanity, for you not to think you're crazy, yeah, she was doing the right thing to snoop. During my snooping, I gradually became devastatingly confident that he wasn't behind just one but both accounts. I've never seen his face so red, and he just absolutely panicked and started shouting at me to get out of his business. Honey, It's been my life for the past 2 years, so it's our business at this point. I couldn't even form the right words to say to him. In the end, I just walked out of his apartment sobbing. It's very early in the morning, I get that, but this screenshot is what he has to say, and I'm starting to feel crazy. Am I overreacting about my discovery? Okay, both of us have read what she discovered or has been going through for the past 6 years, and now I'm gonna read what the screenshot says. Like, only seeing that, I mean, it's from her point of view, but like, she hasn't said he said something. She literally quite found out, discovered everything. So yeah, I'm guessing she's not overreacting, but yeah, this is what the guy responds to her. So the blue is her. She says, I just want to know why when it finally came time for the Hawaii trip, how are you going to explain that? What were you thinking, blank? And his text is the black text, and he says, you know something I've noticed about you? You can never just be calm, and there always has to be an issue. I know you were raised in a volatile environment. Like, I'm reading this and I'm just getting like smoke out of my ear right now. He's like, he brings her family into it, and he's like, yeah, you were raised in a volatile environment, you like chaos, you like drama, so it's not actually a big deal. So this is what he says. I know you were raised in a volatile environment and still have to relearn a lot about healthy relationship dynamics. Healthy relationship dynamics from a cycle we made a whole ass group chat of imaginary people. But it's like you thrive in chaos only, and you live in a delusional world. And we were going to see Wicked tonight. Poof, I guess there goes that. You can't be serious. So she's like, honey, what I saw is mad. Like, any normal person would think is mad. And I don't understand. Like, he's not even like, sorry, I was just doing this, I was joking. Like, a reasonable explanation would be like, I started this as a joke and it went too far and I just kept going on with it. I was planning to tell you when we're like 50 or married and have 5 kids. But him just acting like the problem does not exist and you're crazy. Until she's literally in a group that's saying, am I overreacting based on the crazy stuff we just read? So she's like, you can't be serious. I deserve answers. I'm honestly so creeped out. Basically, half of my life for the past 2 years has been a complete and total lie, and you were behind all of it. Okay, don't be dramatic. You know, this isn't a big deal. You're just giddy to harp on it and make it a bigger issue. So it is infuriating that he first off created this whole wall of lies, and that's annoying. It's already a red flag, honey, from the therapist. Our verdict is, yeah, run, like run for your life. He ain't it. So the first comment goes, yeah, this is not okay. I'm blown away that this is actually real, because what? How could someone do that to you, your partner of all people? And like, was he ever planning on telling you or just letting it ride out? What does he gain from this? And I would think that if it's before they were dating, those other friends probably encouraged their relationship, like, because we always listen to what our friends say. Many people, like, your friends can influence your decisions, and maybe he was asking her out and friends be like, oh, do you know Josh? Like, Josh is a made-up name, obviously. Do you know Josh really likes you? Oh my gosh, I've never seen someone love someone so much. So I think that's what the friends imagine how your friends, I think that was their role in this whole thing, because it doesn't make sense. What would he have gained from it? So the person is like, what does he gain from this? So many things running through my mind, but the most disgusting factor is how he responded to it, and honestly sounds so manipulative and like he's deflecting instead of owning up to his actions. I'm sorry that you're going through this. Like, this is absolute BS. And the fact that he's pretending like the problem did not exist and she's crazy, it's just gaslighting. And I think she should run. Well, what do you guys think? Would you stay in a relationship if you found out your partner did this to you? Or have you ever had a friend that's like, this clueless or such a pathological liar? Because that's pretty much what he has been for 2 years in those group chats. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.